Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is June the 5th, 2019, and this is one of my Black Beauty zucchini plants. This is part of my greenhouse vegetable growing experiment, and this is planted in a pretty large container. And I was hand pollinating my zucchini blossoms, and my zucchini right here is ready to harvest. So I have my scissors here, and I'm going to be cutting this off. Now I don't recommend just grabbing a hold of the zucchini and trying to pull it off, and I don't recommend trying to twist it off. You're just best to just clip it off so that you don't damage your plant or you don't damage the stalks. So cut this one here off. It's a little tight.
Your hand's in the way. You need me to come on the other side.
Oh, there we go. And I got it off here. Now this is a really nice size. It's not too big. It's not too small. Black Beauty zucchini was an all-American winner in 1957, I believe it was. It has really sweet, tender flesh to it. Now, these will get like extremely large if you let them on, but what will actually happen is it will signal to the plant to stop producing and giving. And I don't want to do that, so I'm harvesting them nice and tender. Now, you can use these for grilling. You can use them for frying. You can also use them like in vegetable melodies. You can steam them. You can mix them in with like your other suppers, like if you make something with like a mesquite marinade or something like that, you can mix these here in with that. So I really like the flavor of zucchini. You can also eat this raw. Now I did tie this plant up because it was getting so large. I actually tied it fast to the fencing here that my plants sit on, because it was kind of falling over and I didn't want it to break the plant. Now, by taking this zucchini off the way that I did, it's going to signal to the plant that it's not done giving yet. So it's going to start producing more blossoms and more baby zucchinis to get pollinated. If you're not familiar with how to hand pollinate your plants, I did do a video for how to hand pollinate squash, which I will put a link down in the description, because the pollination method is the same. So you can see here, there's some more little zucchinis coming here. This one here, I believe this one was pollinated. This one here is just coming. This one here is a little baby zucchini that's just coming. This is one of the female flowers here. And this is one of the male flowers right here. This one is probably going to be open tomorrow. Now, if you happen to have where the male flowers aren't open and the female flowers are, you can pollinate those with a squash blossom, as long as you're not collecting the seeds off of it. So we're in June. I'm not even close to thinking about, you know, collecting seeds yet off of these. This is an heirloom variety. I really enjoy the flavor of it, and we've made a lot of zucchini relish off of these. They're very high producers, providing that you keep picking and harvesting the fruits off of them. Now, this is about 48 days to harvest. So from when you plant your seeds, it should be about 48 days to when you can start picking your vegetables off. Now, there are a few things that can slow that down. If you hit like a dry spell and the plants happen to go dry on you, that could slow it down, or you could lose the fruit because of that. Another thing would be like if you hit a cold snap. Your squash plants like warm weather. They're not fond of the cold. If the soil would be cool when you plant your seeds. Now, this one here was actually started in the greenhouse in a newspaper pot, and then I transplanted it in here. into a larger container. And this gets fed with Eco Scraps 555 plant food, which is an organic plant food. And then it does get fed with some Epsom salt, and it gets fed with Sea Magic. Now, sometimes, because these are in the greenhouse, they do require more water, because everything in here heats up a lot quicker than sometimes what it would outside. So there is an occasion where this will get some of the Epsom tomato tone plant food, and I'll just kind of give it that as a little bit of a supplemental feeding, and that just kind of keeps it along and keeps it growing the way that it should be. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below and I'll try and answer them for you. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That'll tell you when I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I will have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!